Welcome back to the carport, y'all. About this time last year, our buddy Mike was around the Ozarks. He said, hey, you should get one of these. This goes on the right-hand side, large 36mm axle nut on your Harley Davidson. And this is designed to slide in behind the exhaust so you don't have to take it off. I'm lazy. I like cool tools, so I bought one. But I didn't really think about how I was going to get this and this together and get an accurate torque number out of it. So now it's time for some motorcycle math, volume 2. So now, how do we get this to be accurate with this? Because that's only going to be accurate to right here. That's not a problem. Let's say our torque number is 100. Because it is on the rear axle. So how do we get it to be accurate from here to here as we are from here to here? This also includes a crow foot. If you got one of those on there, you got to add and subtract a little bit, right? A little multiplication, division, but you know, division is just backwards multiplication, but we won't get into that. Measure. On all your torque wrenches, there should be a little line right anyhow. Maybe it's got 3, maybe it's just got the 1. And on the type with the rocking handle and the dial indicator on this end, you want to measure from where it rotates at. So that's where you want to measure from. So our measurement from that line to the center point right there, we're going to call that 14¾ or 14.75. Now, what's our distance over the total length here? We're looking at 21 inches, roughly. 21 inches. You have to forgive me my dyslexia or my inability to maintain a common stream of consciousness through my mouth. It's up here, but it gets backed up somewhere from the up here to the out here. It gets. Bear with me, people. So our torque value is 100. We're going to multiply that times 14.75. And that's going to be 100 times 14.75. And then we're going to divide. See the division line, right? You know the little symbol for divide. That little symbol right there? Yeah. See, it's dot, line, dot. The dot's just placeholders for numbers. You know. I mean, you know. And then we're going to divide that by 21. 70.238 blah, 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 blah. Repeating. So that's going to give us a torque value of 70 foot-pounds. If you don't believe me, you can try it yourself. Go buy one of these or a crowfoot, take your measurements, do your multiplication and your division, you come out with a number, try that. Set it at 100 and do it without this, and it'll go click, click. Put this on here, do the quick math, set it at 70, guess what? Click, click. If you're at 90 degrees, you still got some length here. It's not going to be the same at 14.75, right? So take your measurement. We'll call that 15.75 to the middle. Redo your math. So 100 times 14.75 divided by 15.75 equals 93 foot-pounds. Or I mean, 93 and a half, 94 if you wanted to do whatever. It's within a half a pound, right? So 93 foot-pounds. So set your torque to 93 foot-pounds at 90 degrees, or whatever your measurements are. Take your own measurement. Maybe your shaft's a little longer, maybe your shaft's a little shorter. Hey, there's all types. So it's pretty simple, folks. You take your torque number, multiply it by your length of your tool, and then divide it by the total length of your tool with your extension. and that'll give you the correct torque number to set so that this point right here gives that torque number to your fastener. Torque times the short divided by the long. There's your number. Pretty simple maths today. Is it maths or math? Why don't we say, you hear them English fellows and them Australians, they maths, like there's more than one. I don't know, maybe that's a linguistical lesson for some other day. I don't know why we say maths and they say maths. I mean, we say deer, one deer, two deer, one beer, two beer, one math, two math. But I think they use maths on the singular too. Unknown. It's short and simple today, y'all. Hopefully this helped one of y'all out. Maybe you had a question, maybe you...
Maybe. If you got a question that you did not realize you needed an answer to.
Nah, doubt that shit. Anyway, be safe out there, y'all. Take care of one another. Or nobody else. Fucking dry erase my ass.